Hello, this is Lucia Arden. I have such good news, good news. You know, I've been working on America and restoring her for years. This book, see this book? Our Need to Give to the World, Restore. Our Need to Give to the World. America, loving God, heal America. This book is written in 2016, before 2016. Okay, but this article here that I'm going to show you the article is written in 2011 when I went to Rome to study, and I want to show you our beautiful, our people protecting us. Look at, because I'm tired of people saying that DOG is not doing a good job. They're doing an excellent job. We're going to restore America and restore the jobs, and I want to show you this. I said that we're supposed to check all the offices. See this? See this right here? We're supposed to restore all the offices, and I'll show you this. I'll show you what they have to say about the Social Security.
They saw something else extremely concerning with Social Security numbers. So watch this.
In 21, you see 270,000 people. It goes all the way to 2.1 million in 24. These are non-citizens that are getting Social Security numbers.
Yeah, this is a mind-blowing chart.
Yeah, just...
So there's Elon, it's showing, that's his team. And I'm asking to be directly on the team.
We found this by accident. And this isn't political, by the way. My parents are immigrants.
I'm the one that told Elon to come in. Last year in 2024, I asked, and I sent so many texts. I wasn't sure what Elon Musk it was, but he got it. And that's when they got President Trump in, and they got my information. And I also talked about the health issues. They're very serious, having the medical practice for 20 years. It's in my books. But I want to show you the beauty of our America. We have to look at the good things, and the jobs that we lost in the government, we have them. We have them. And we could come back and apply for the jobs. Here it is.
Yeah, this country's been great to us. My brother and sister all born in Spain. I'm pro-legal immigration. This is not political. This is not political. This is about America and the future of America.
Illegal immigrants with Social Security numbers. Illegal immigrants voting in our elections. It makes you think. They saw something else extremely concerning with Social Security numbers. So watch this.
In 21, you see 270,000 people. Goes all the way to 2.1 million in 24. These are...
See, that's under the Biden regime. I told you, Lucia Arden, I told you before that there was going to be problems with... There's going to be problems. I told you, Lucia Arden, I told you there's going to be problems with the regime, Biden, that they did corruption, treason, everything, crimes, because they want to try to get the Democratic vote and destroy our America. Very deep, terrible things. And I want to show you in my book, Lucia Arden, this is written, Our Need to Give to the World, the first edition. But look at this. Here it is. Here it is. Are you with me? It says, restore and rebuild our country. This was written in 2011, developed in the Pontificia St. Thomas Aquino University. They call it Angelicum. In 2011, I wrote this. It says affordable and excellent health insurance, unemployment, government spending, restore and rebuild. And I said to check all the offices, small business, middle class, economy, import cost and tax. That's what the tariffs, and not to have tax, but President Trump has even better not to tax. He's able not to tax the rich. Import cost and taxes, rebuild armed forces for any preparation of the war. And that's what I was talking about, the geopolitical powers working in inner cities. And that's what I was asking. But see this right here? There it is again. There it is. Restore and rebuild government spending. I said to check the national debt because I said in my book, recent book, it talks about that we printed the most money because they printed the most money. Did you see that? They've given so much money out. Well, we'll show it again. They printed the most money. Here it is again.
They saw something else extremely.
They printed the most money ever in the debt, America under Biden, to pay these bills, but they shouldn't have ever put us in lockdowns. They didn't have the strategic truth. They wanted to do one world government, and it's very terrible, and we had to print very many checks for the lockdown. But the reason why also our debt...
Concerning with Social Security numbers. So watch this.
In 21, you see 270,000 people. Goes all the way to 2.1 million in 24.
See there?
These are non-citizens that are getting Social Security numbers.
Yeah, this
See, and we said that...
is a
See,
mind-blowing
there's
chart.
Elon.
This literally blew us away. Like, we went there to find fraud.
See, there you go. And I wanted to tell you again, I'll repeat, that I've asked this, and it's a very serious thing. And another thing, while I have you here, is it's very serious. See, they want to take us down. Nuclear or biological warfare. We have to be very, very careful. Human cell replication. And that's of the change of transgenderism and political institutions and toxins. Those are things that we have to work at. I wrote this in 2011 when Pope Benedicto was in under dialectic secularization. Are you with me? And globalization and multicultural influences and changes. What are the needs of the people? Because we have this problem of globalization and our government, we need to limit governmental powers, threat to individual world and modern science and modern economic institutions of world control. See, world democracy and peace and justice. I wrote this chart. It's an authentic chart. It's called Justice in Christ. Justice comes through truth in Christ. Because I am a believer, but that's what George Washington.
And we found this by accident. And this isn't political, by the way. My parents are immigrants.
See, he found it by accident. Because God told us that when we do justice, we'll have justice. Thank you so much. This is Lucia Arden. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. This is Lucia Arden. Please look me up. I'm a consultant, and I also am a speaker, and I sing, and I know I'm speaking so excited, but I am Italian. You know, I'm Italian American, and I've been working on this for years, and I'm so excited that we need to come together in truth and restoration and virtue. See how it says virtues? Virtues, he's bringing, Elon Musk is bringing the virtue, and President Trump and all the team, including myself, human virtues is bringing truth. We need to look at social, political, economical, and international. And those are responsibilities. That's what I said. There's 3 points: the nuclear peace treaties and safety and stopping war and bringing negotiations. And 2 is protecting your borders and your traditions and the children, because you have to have safety before you can protect the children and traditions. It's not that we don't want immigrants to come in our countries. Most of our countries are immigrants, but we need to keep our traditions. And we need to be self-sufficient, number 3. And that's how this was written in 2011. And this is democracy and peace. We need to bring peace, and I call it the Great Commission. And it's economic holocaust. We have an economic holocaust because I wrote this in 2011. I got in big trouble. They did kill me, and I came back to life, but I had many violences. But I had so much trouble because I showed all the problems that we had in under President Obama and even Bush. So we need to come together in living truth and rebuild our country. And this is 2011. I wrote this. Thank you so much. God bless you. This is Lucia Arden. This book is written in 2016. This is the first edition. Thank you.